Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Future, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for our Virgos for the month of July 2017. So we are coming to you today from beautiful Maui, so you can see kind of the tropical atmosphere behind my lanai here, and you'll also probably hear some birds. You can hear a few of them now. Hopefully that comes through on the video so you get a taste of the tropics, right? So we are going to start with your theme for the month, and then we'll be moving into some more messages from the angels. And then Archangel Michael is making a cameo appearance this month in all the general readings that I'm doing. So all the YouTube free readings that I'm doing, he's coming through. And we don't quite know what he's going to talk to you about. That we're going to leave that up to him, so it will be a surprise, right? And then at the end of the reading, I'm going to give you some quick feng shui tips for flow and balance within your home. So that's going to be a very beautiful thing to have coming through for you in July, right? Where there's a lot of fire, a lot of activity, lots of stuff going on. So having that balance and flow in your space is really, really important at this time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We've got the Nine of Earth coming through. The Nine of Earth, the Earth cards are all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be here on Earth. This Nine of Earth is about really seeing the joy, like experiencing the joy in the little things in life, right? So it's like life's little luxuries, like really getting all the juice there is out of life, right? That's something that comes through. It's also about spending some contemplative time, okay? Some time alone. Really, really important, especially when you've got this fire energy of July, where it's really, really busy for a lot of people. Make sure that you're taking time for yourself so that you've got some time, one-on-one time with yourself, right? Make sure you plan that. And then for those of you that are considering self-employment or are currently self-employed, this card bodes very well for you. It's about successful self-employment. So really, really good things coming through around that. All right, let's see what else we've got going for you this month. So I am outdoors, and there may be other noises and sounds. I will try to speak loudly enough so that you can hear me above all of that, right? But we're going to trust and ask the angels to quiet it down for us. How about that? And then my poor little angel that I've had here, I have a different angel that I've been using since I've been here that's not glass. My other one is glass. My poor little angel broke this morning, so I'm like, oh no. But I'm going to be going back in July to Minnesota, and I'll be shipping some stuff back, and that little, my normal angel that has the little candle in it will be coming back with me. So we'll have angels next month. All right, ooh, lots of purple for you guys, which I feel like is always about abundance, because in Feng Shui, that's abundance. We've got the renewal card, Archangel Jeremiel coming through, and this renewal is all about reviewing where you've been up until this point, right? So kind of reviewing and evaluating where you've been in your life and what it is you want going forward. It is, you know, it signals a time to move in a new direction. So there's tons of people that are feeling called to like actually physically move, change jobs, quit their career and do something on their own. New relationships, ending relationships, lots of different things. So whatever that is for you, it is time now for you to move in a new direction, okay? No more time to procrastinate. It's just not okay. All right, so we've got to get moving in that new direction. So that's what that's about. Oh, and I love this balance. Archangel Zadkiel is coming in. How perfect is that when I'm giving you quick feng shui tips for balance this month? So cool. So the balance card is really for you about needing more balance in your life. So something is out of balance. You're either working too much, not working enough. There's something that's out of balance around that. And there needs to be some cooperation, some compromise perhaps with you or another. I'm seeing a little gecko here, so it's so funny they popped up over there. So you might want to take a look and see what gecko means, or what, I guess it would be gecko, not chameleon, but gecko. They are kind of chameleons because they do change color. So he's bright green now, but then he's changing, getting a lighter color, right? So the cooperation, compromise, and then really kind of waiting for perfect timing. But I hesitate to even share that piece of it with you, because I feel like you're more in a mode of procrastination versus taking action. too quickly, right? So they're really wanting you to take action, Virgos. All right, and then we've got the Strength card, which is Archangel Ariel. Beautiful card to round this out, because the Strength is all about letting you know that you have the inner strength that you need. You have everything that you need to make this change within you right now. There's not another class you need to take. There's not another person you need to consult with. Although I do highly recommend having a coach go through significant changes through life in general, but having a coach or mentor through significant changes is really important. This is for you about letting go of judgments, and these can be judgments of others, but also of yourself. Okay, we're usually a worse critic for ourselves than for anyone else. All right. So forgiveness and compassion is something that is being called for in the month of July for you. All right, let's see what Archangel Michael's got coming in for you. And of course, these are all purple. His cards are all purple, so you get a lot of that. All right, so Michael needs you to let go of your fear right now. Okay, so fear is holding you back. It's stopping you from making the changes that you're meant to be making. It's stopping you from living the life you came here to live. Okay, I have a little secret to share with you. I am actually in the process of writing a book. It's called Minnesota to Maui, or that's the working title. We'll see if that changes, but it feels right to me, and that's a title that my angels and guides gave me. So Minnesota to Maui, and it's all about embracing the life that you came here to live. Okay, so part of this whole process of me doing this move is I did have to overcome some fears, right? And I had to let go of fears, and that's what Michael is calling you to do now, is to really let go of your fears, take action, move forward. I am going to read the prayer. He's bugging me to read the prayer for you because some of you need to hear this. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. Love that, okay? And then he's also letting you know that your inner guidance is real, right? What you're hearing is real, true guidance, right? It's real, it's trustworthy. Here's the thing. As we're moving out of 3D consciousness, which is all about fear, lack, scarcity, physical dimension, like what you can see is what is available, into 5D, which is boom, wide open, and living a life that is spirit-led based on intuition and the guidance that you're getting. Here's the thing about it, though. The guidance is not necessarily going to make sense to your mind, right? It's not necessarily going to make sense to other people around you, because most people, not most people, but a lot of people said to me, like, why would you move so far away from your whole family, your boys, everyone, right? But this is where I'm meant to be. Like, this is where I'm meant to do my work in the world, and this is where I'm meant to be, and it's bringing me so much joy. It's like unbelievable. And yes, I miss my family. Of course I do. And I also know that because this is where I'm meant to be, things will work out for me to see them. Me going there, them coming here, that type of thing, right? So trust your inner guidance, even if it doesn't make sense to your logical head, okay? And then be gentle with yourself, right? So that's one thing that seems to be a theme for you guys this month, is not to be so hard on yourself, right? Treat yourself with respect and kindness and love. If you've got fears that are coming up, love them, like really embrace them. That poor little inner girl or little inner child, little boy is scared of this change, is scared of this move, and you've got to do what you can to comfort that little inner child, right? And that's part of the work that I do with my clients as well. So if you need help with that, please reach out to me. All right, that's what I've got for you, Virgos, for the month of July 2017. Stay tuned for the next video that will give you your quick feng shui tips for balance and flow within your home. And if you really love my readings, please check out my membership, because it's really reasonable. It's only $8.88 a month, super reasonable. You get a much deeper dive reading every single month, and you get 3 opportunities for group sessions with me to ask your personal questions. It's like the value in it is immense, and I keep hitting myself like, is this really all I'm supposed to charge? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing it for that price. So please, if you're interested, love my stuff, please join my membership. We would love to have you. For now, mahalo. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your quick tip for Feng Shui. And this month's tip is all about balance, creating balance and flow within your environment. So Feng Shui is all about balancing the energy in your space, about creating an oasis, a space that raises your vibration, lifts you up. So when you come home, you have that boost of energy rather than feeling heavy, right? So we've talked about clutter in the past. If you haven't checked that out, I believe that was April's reading, so you can go back and watch that one. And the clutter is of heavier energy and brings the energy down. So today we're going to talk about flow in your space and ways to bring balance, more balance to your space. So in Feng Shui, we use 5 elements to help bring balance. And you can see there's a lot of nature behind me. And in nature, it's just naturally balanced. There's a lot of different colors, there's a lot of different shapes, a lot of different elements, right? We have a water element. We have metal that appears in the earth, right? Metals come out of the earth. We have wood, of course, in the form of trees and plants and that type of thing. We have earth, which is, you know, the ground, the actual physical earth, sand, dirt, that type of thing. And we have fire. Fire energy, you know, here in Hawaii can be volcanic, right? Energy, lava flow, that type of thing, but that's the fire energy. So what can you do to create more balance and flow within your space? Number 1, I want you to walk through your home and notice wherever you get tripped up. Okay, where is it that there's furniture in the way or things that are in the way of the flow of energy? If they're in the way when you're walking, they are in the way of the flow of energy as well. And so what I want you to do is rearrange the furniture in your space to create more flow so that you're not getting tripped up and the energy isn't getting tripped up as you walk through your space. The second tip I'm going to give you today is to bring more plants and flowers, and these can be real or they can be silk. Bring those inside, and that boosts the living energy of your space. It also brings balance. Plants are great energy, typically very much wood energy, but it's just great energy to have living plants within your space, and you can be very particular about putting specifically one in your wealth corner, for instance, to increase your abundance. So that's what I've got for you for your quick tips, quick Feng Shui tips for this month. As a bonus, I've got a new blog that's out, and it's about stairs. So if you have any stairways in your home, you're going to want to check that out. It's called Ups and Downs, Feng Shui for Stairs, and I'll post a link below.